Damn, Angel. Damn. Jag the game at the free throw line, man. It's a lot of controversy going on in Chicago. The Sky fans are blaming Tyler Marsh for Angel Reese losing the game at the free throw line and ruining the Chicago Sky's chances of really cutting the lead down to 1 and giving themselves a chance to keep playing and try to get an upset in Phoenix. Angel played a hell of a game, 15 points, 20 rebounds. We cannot poop.
Angel Reese just turned what should have been a routine game into a highlight reel for all the wrong reasons. Now Chicago Sky fans are tossing blame faster than kids hiding broken vases. The coach is catching strays, the excuses are piling up, and suddenly everyone's pretending WNBA ratings rival the Super Bowl just to keep pace with Caitlin Clark's spotlight. Buckle up, because this meltdown got more plot twists than a Netflix drama. And yes, the made-up numbers might actually be funnier than the score itself.
Angel Reese is at the bottom of the pick-and-roll shot attempts list, and it kind of makes sense if you really watch. So on her first game back from injury, somebody interviewed her and asked her, what do you think about Uzan joining the team? Has that changed things? And she said, hopefully I'll get more pick-and-roll touches. Unfortunately, that just hasn't happened. And it's more so, in my opinion, that she's just not getting that play called for her. It's not something that the team is running. Pick and rolls for Angel is not happening. So there is a list. My guy Trendy put it out. I know a lot of people, Trendy is controversial, but Trendy does, you look at his stats, when he posts stats, they'll be right. And so he put out a list of the top pick and roll shot attempts for front court players. And Angel wasn't even.
Reese had the ball. The crowd was electric. The moment was hers. And then, boom, what came next wasn't clutch, wasn't iconic, wasn't even salvageable. It was a kind of blunder that makes you double-take the replay and ask yourself if you accidentally tuned into a comedy sketch instead of a pro game. A total collapse, wrapped in disbelief, replayed in slow motion across the internet.
Choked the game away at the free throw line, and the fans are blaming Tyler Marsh. We got all the Sky fans crashing out. They crashing out blaming the coach because Angel Reese missed a free throw at the end of a game. Let's take a look at what's going on. We have Chicago Sky fans blaming Tyler Marsh.
It was the kind of choke that makes even front row fans consider heading for the exits early. This wasn't just a missed shot. It was a full-on unraveling. Think of it as basketball's version of locking your keys in the car while the engine's still running. You could feel the tension freeze in the arena as Sky supporters watched their star player turn the spotlight into a blackout. The gas that followed? Pure collective heartbreak.
Angel Reese has made her triumphant return from a back injury. That's right, a back injury. Yeah, absolutely, that she had suffered at some point. That we don't exactly know at what point she suffered said back injury. Well, it didn't take long for the Chicago Sky as an organization to get back to what it is they do best, which is the diabolical celebration of Angel Reese's double-doubles in law.
And right on cue, the fan theory started flying. Because when a star crumbles, people don't just accept it. They organize an online manhunt. Fingers get pointed. Threads get written. Theories multiply faster than memes. And, of course, the first person in the crosshairs? The coach. Because heaven forbid anyone admit their favorite player just had a bad night.
Only leading Natasha is wild. So let's look at the list. And I know some people might say, well, Angel was injured for a good portion of the season. So was some people on this list. Who was injured? Fee missed 3 weeks, almost a month time. Miller was gone playing in Eurobasket. Shakira missed a lot of time. Dominique does not play that much. She's playing more now, but during the beginning of the season, who else is on this list that missed some time? E. Will was on this list. That is shocking. So we get pick and rolls for E. Will, and we get pick and rolls for Camilla, but Angel is, again, second to worst.
No, it couldn't have been Angel's fault. It had to be the rotations, the play calls, the system. According to Sky fans, this wasn't a meltdown. It was sabotage from the sidelines. Never mind she had the ball. Never mind the chances were there. Social media decided the coach must have tied her shoes together and whispered, "Good luck," before tip-off. One bad performance. And suddenly it's not about accountability. It's about conspiracy. But let's be real, this goes beyond one bad game. This is about that massive Caitlin Clark shadow looming over everything Angel does. While Clark is rewriting the record books, Reese is out here trending for bloopers. One fills arenas, the other fills timelines. One drives real viewership, the other drives excuses.
I saw a statistic. This would have been prior to this loss, that there were something like 15 and 31 when she gets a double-double. You over 15 games under 500 when she gets a double-double. Y'all out here celebrating this? I'd be embarrassed as a mother bleeper. I'd be embarrassed as hell. And of course, Angel Reese last night, she was deep in her bag. Woo-wee! I mean, brought a backpack with her, put it down, started reaching in it, and pulling out the whiffs. Let me tell you. Yeah.
Because here's the split-screen reality. Caitlin Clark is out there draining logo threes, breaking records, and lifting the entire league's profile. Meanwhile, Reese's biggest viral moment is a mischance. Clark's name means packed arenas and prime time slots. Reese? She's the queen of what happened. And when that comparison starts to sting, some fans hit the panic button and start waving around. You guessed it, fake viewership stats. Suddenly, the WNBA is bigger than the NFL, outdrawing Taylor Swift and breaking global records. Scratch beneath the surface, though, and most of those claims are as inflated as a birthday balloon. Clark's numbers? They're real, they're verified, and they're rewriting marketing playbooks across sports.
All right, man. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Y'all already know what time it is. So, man, let's have a conversation, bro. Man, I want to say, what the hell is going on with the Chicago Sky? Something is off to me. I'm watching them from the jump. This team don't seem to be there mentally. Looks like players are mentally checked out. Now, shout out to Angel. I want to say this. Angel, for the most part of this game, she went out there and competed. Seemed like she was the only one that really showed up.
And that's what makes the fake stat game even more laughable. It's like showing up to a marathon with a printed participation ribbon, while the real winners still breaking records. When the blame the coach strategy fails, Sky fans switch to blame the refs. Every whistle becomes rigged. Every no call becomes a scandal. Apparently, the league itself is plotting against Angel Reese just to hype up Caitlin Clark. Some even start blaming her teammates for not protecting her brand. The logic flips so hard it gives you whiplash. At the root of it all, that Clark-Reese rivalry, one defined by delivery, the other by deflection.
Chicago Sky just got defeated by a pretty boring game, too, okay? Even though Angel Reese went off, okay, like she usually does. You know, she got her double-double. She got 20 points, 10 rebounds, I believe. You know, with her stats, it is impressive. But again, it's like we are on a decline. This whole team, the entire Chicago Sky as an organization, as a franchise, is on a great decline, okay? And it's controversy. Of course, there's always some controversy surrounding this damn team. And I may make some controversial takes on this, but I believe like a lot of people would actually agree with what I got to say about Angel Reese being a point guard, because I'm tired of it.
Here's the truth. Angel Reese is good. She's strong, energetic, marketable, and charismatic. But when the clock's ticking and the lights are bright, that next-level consistency isn't there yet. And no amount of fan fiction or inflated metrics will fix that. Great players own their bad nights. Reese's defenders, though, keep rewriting the script, twisting themselves into knots to make her look blameless. It's like watching someone trip, then sue the sidewalk. Meanwhile, Caitlin just keeps playing and winning. Because in this league, the only stat that matters is performance, not posts.
So crazy to me because I don't know if I ever seen this before. It just seemed like, even though Tanner Morris the coach, it's like they just out there playing. And it don't even matter I can tell they probably don't even listen to him. They don't care what he said. They just
They
play.
don't.
They just go on with the flow. That's what it
Yep.
seems like. Like players just not even locked in on a game plan or a specific role or anything. Just players just playing. How many
Yep.
times? How many times I'm gonna see Angel Camilla beats everybody down the floor and they don't get the ball?
At this point, it's practically routine. Angel Reese has a bad game, and boom, cue the wave of excuses. The coach failed her. The refs were biased. The planets were off axis. The crowd energy was wrong. Anything but she didn't deliver. It's become the WNBA's most predictable cycle. While Sky fans type to say is defending her, Caitlin Clark is too busy stacking wins. The funniest part? The blame the coach logic, as if Reese is some rookie with no control over her own game. When she dominates, she's a hero. When she chokes, she's a victim. It's the ultimate double standard, and fans are the ones baking the burnt cake.